So we've all heard about the benefits of breathing and also the benefits of a good posture in our day-to-day lives. Today we're going to actually go through some effects on the benefits of breathing paired with posture and how your breath can actually help your posture and as a baseline indicator plus a baseline activator for good posture. Most of us, when we're sitting down, we really clamp over our bodies and put pressure down into that diaphragm, which stops it from being able to drop. Okay? Now, with that makes it ineffective breathing, considering the diaphragm does up to about 75% of our actual breathing itself. Okay? So a lot of your neck muscles will turn on and they will actually be working overtime just to try and get your oxygen into your body, which is quite inefficient and can result into some like neck tension and then fall into headaches and things like that as well. So what we are going to do today is we are going to go through about 4 exercises of breathing, which will actually help us in getting good posture and just start to actually activate some of that upwards lifting that you need usually in your thoracic, plus starting to turn on, your deep center, your core. We're talking about the pelvic floor, those are deep abdominals and the deep spinal muscles as well. So have fun and enjoy, and have fun with Zena too, wherever she is. There she is, that's my dog. Okay, enjoy. Starting off with our belly breathing, we are aiming to inflate both the ribs and the belly in an even manner as we inhale. Then as we exhale, we want to let the trunk deflate on its own accord while keeping with the height of our body quite comfortably. This will not only help with mobilizing and activating our diaphragm, which accounts for around about 75% of our respiratory effort, but it'll also start to mobilize and activate some of those postural muscles that are key to keeping us upright in our thoracic. Moving on to lateral breathing, we want to focus on breathing into the sides of our rib cage and essentially expand our ribs sideways while keeping our abdominals quiet but lifted. A good way of achieving this is by imagining that you're breathing in and out through a set of gills on the sides of your ribs while keeping a flattened stomach. Great for waking up the mid-back as well as starting to activate your core stabilizers. Next we're going to do some breathing focusing on our breastbones. Okay, so lightly place your fingertips on top of the sternum or breastbone or whatever you want to call it, and breathe in to inflate that area, so breathing right into your fingertips. Okay, you want to do this without overarching your back or even leaning back. Okay, then as you breathe out, keep the breastbone comfortably inflated. Notice as you do this how it not only activates your upper back extensors but also starts to recruit and lift things like your pelvic floor and your lower abdominals, which are all key stabilizers to the core and good posture. Finally, we're going to do some back breathing. This is the same concept as our breastbone or sternum breathing, except that we're now focusing on the breathing into the back of the ribs. Okay, so notice how the upper back and shoulders start to open up as you inhale, and that the whole upper ring of your trunk stays effortlessly suspended as you exhale. This is another great and simple one to finish off with, especially if you have been sitting at the desk or in the car or pretty much anywhere seated for that matter, and having that all too common tightness around the back and the shoulder blades. So going through those 4 breathing exercises intermittently every day will start to help activate the back muscles, also mobilize that rib cage, and more importantly as well, get you breathing again, get you into that big deep breaths and start to open up what will now start to become and help to become a mobile body and spine, and therefore being able to activate some of those really big and important postural muscles at the same time as well. So enjoy guys, and always breathe.